Hello everyone and welcome to me talking about music production while I commute to and from my day job in my car in sunny Gothenburg, Sweden. It's never sunny here. Today it is though, for some inconspicuous reason. I don't know what happened. Whatever power is out there and controlling us, and this world has, for some reason, has a sense of humor, because today it's just not how it usually is in Gothenburg. Feeling good about that though. Today I'm going to be talking about music theory again, but about shortcuts for music theory. And this is a really important thing. I'd love to hear your shortcuts on how you've learned music theory for your sake, okay? So producing music, you have a couple of things which are really important for music production. And the main thing is, it's not marketing, okay? That's not the most important part. It's not having the coolest sounds in the world for your track, although it's good to be unique with your music. The most important thing is the song. We've already been through this, right? At least that's what I figured is the most important part. From all the things I've heard about music production, the song is the most important part, and I agree on that, because if you don't have a song, how are you gonna be unique, right? You can make this amazing little sound, obviously, or this crazy profile, but if your song's not up to scratch, who's gonna listen, right? That's your product. So yeah, the song's super important, and to get that sorted, you need music theory to work for you. You need to know about music theory in the details, at least. That's what I figured. And I initially thought that I needed to learn music theory through the piano, to play the piano or to play an instrument. But I then figured, after reading up a bit on it, that it's not that important. Music theory by learning an instrument is just, you can learn music theory anyway. Just spending enough time, and you'll be able to play to make a good track, so no problem there. I started to learn music theory and tried to figure out all the details about the minors and majors, and all of the flats and the fifths and the suspended seventh and whatever, all these different chord progressions and the rhythms and the bars and all of these things. And what I figured was that, yeah, I can sort this. I can sort of figure this out, but it's still a big headache to get around. I still haven't figured out how to do a proper, minor. I don't even know the names of them, but to do a proper minor scale. G, I don't know how to do that, how to play that. I don't know how to outline it on my keyboard in my DAW. I don't know how to do that either. So my secret, please tell me how you guys do as well. I'd love to hear from you, to see what you guys are, figuring out, how you get about doing, really cool music. But my way of doing it anyway is using the Ableton push. So that's my super big secret. Using the Ableton push and then Googling how to use Ableton push is the bomb. There's this really nifty thing called scales in Ableton push, where you can you get all of the scales by default. It's super easy, okay? And then you can Google on how to use the scales, and you figure out how to do the augmented fifths, and you figure out how to do the different the cool patterns in essence, to create really nice progressions. You can play around a lot and make some really cool stuff. Another secret I do is I use existing tracks that I love, and I just analyze the different chords. I isolate parts of the track, and then I analyze the chords in Ableton. I don't know if you can do that in other DAWs as well. Maybe, but anyway, I do that and I analyze, and then I get all the chord progressions automatically, right? And then another way I do is I just listen, and then I play around what I hear, and I cringe, or I get all fuzzy inside. Okay, so you know, then I get the good stuff there as well. So I do a combination of all these things to get my music production up to scratch, and I borrow a lot as well when it comes to all of the other details, like the rhythm and the arrangements in the tracks as well. But the Ableton Push is a really good investment if you guys do like me, you know, work all the day, 5 days a week, and you got some spare change for music production gear. I would highly recommend that for any one of you using Ableton. It's definitely worth it. I'm pretty sure there's other alternatives as well. I know Native Instrument has this pretty cool keyboard. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I think it's 500 quid or something like that, which is about $700 US, I think. The Native Instruments Complete or something, KK something. Yeah, it's got basically the same kind of stuff that Ableton has with its push, but the push is so much easier. This is a piano I'm talking about with Native Instruments, but the Ableton Push is just, it's an instrument in itself. You should check it out. It's definitely worth it. Let me know what you think. Love talking to you guys as always. Super cool with all the feedback you guys give when you give it. Let me know what you think, and say hello to all of the fishes and all of the grandmas that are with you there watching my channel and my videos. It's always appreciated. And stay classy. Okay? Have a good day, guys. Mwah!